It's the one and only Notes, and we still taking over. Tune in, tune in, tune in. You already know the vibes. Today is Friday, June 16th, 2023. You live and direct with the Why Not Take Notes show. This is the one and only Notes. And you got your boy, Why Not?
Why not?
Yeah. Tune in, tune in. Hit that like notification and subscribe. Over 20,800 subscribers. You hear me? I'm not playing with y'all. We getting straight to it like how we do because there's a lot to cover. A whole lot of drama, a whole lot of mess going on. Can't even get to everything I want to, but we're going to start with the most exclusive update on your boy Boosie. Boosie facing multiple gun charges and denied bond. All right, one moment. Boosie was surprisingly arrested yesterday, June 14th, after his San Diego gun case was dismissed. Hold on one moment, y'all. Let me update. Hold on, my fault. I gotta switch some things around. Get to the big scene. All right, my fault. All right, so Boosie had his gun charge in San Diego dismissed. No details were provided at the time of Boosie's arrest, but vladtv has learned that the status of the rapper's release and his charges. According to sources close to Boosie, is facing multiple gun charges. The charges are including being a felon in possession of a firearm and transporting firearms across interstate highways. vladtv was also informed that Boosie's bond was denied and his next court date is Tuesday, June 20th. Another update I got for y'all. Um, TMZ has broke a story that federal agents nabbed Boosie Wednesday outside San Diego courthouse, where he thought he had just gotten great news about the gun case. According to news docs obtained, ATF hauled him for possession of a weapon by felon, essentially the same charge San Diego dropped. In the federal docs, they say Boosie was seen on Instagram live feed back on May 6th with the gun tucked in the waistband of his red jeans. Then the feds say that the San Diego PD was watching that IG live feed and mobilized officers to pull over a vehicle that Boosie had been riding in the back seat. According to the feds, right before the Mercedes SUV pulled over, the San Diego officer noticed movement in the back seat they believe looked like someone attempting to conceal firearms or illegal contraband. In their experience, once the vehicle was pulled over, Boosie told the officer that he didn't have any weapons, but his security did. During the search, the cop found a loaded Hellcat 9mm in the guard's bag and also a loaded Glock 9mm on the rear passenger seat. All three people, Boosie, his guard, and driver, were taken into custody, and cops say that they heard Boosie yell at the guard, "You told me they were in the bag. You told me they were in the bag." All right, here's the footage of Boosie on IG, what they saying, a pistol coming from the waist. All right, why not? What are the vibes?
Well, I tell you this much: he making too much goddamn money. This is what I'm talking about speed bumps and knocks across your motherfucking head. This is what I'm talking about. See, he could have avoided all this. Boosie, you making too much fucking money. Pay one of your relatives to get their legal gun license and pay them to ride in the car with you and hold that motherfucking pistol. Come on, Boosie. You
Exactly.
could have avoided this speed bump. Now you got knots all across your shit sitting behind bars. Shout outs to Boosie. I hope you beat this one, my boy. God damn it, we need you out here. You had the internet lit. We need you, boy. Get your shit together, man. Get your shit together, Boosie Boo.
Man, I'm gonna pray for Boosie right now. It's looking real murky. He's selling his cars. He's got the
As
Rolls
he
Royce
should.
listed. You know what I'm saying?
As he should.
Had it.
As he
He
should.
had a tweet
His kids need
apologizing
him.
to his family. You know, a lot of stuff going on with Boosie right now, man. And then more
Now
drama.
all the support Boosie be supporting people when they go to jail. Let's see how many people support Boosie.
Yeah. Let's see how many people ride
Let's
for
see how
Boosie.
many people, because he salute a lot of people and he tried to keep it G as he could. But you know what? It comes a time where keeping it G ain't G no more.
Hmm.
You gotta be grown.
Another
How
point.
about turning that how about turning that gangster into grown? You
Hmm.
gotta be fucking grown. Excuse my French.
No, you good. You good. Fact though. All right. One last thing I want to bring up before we move on. How do you feel that the feds were looking at him from his IG live?
Well, he promote a lot of he prom see Boosie promote a lot of he on the side where the gangsters went. You know what I'm saying? The bad guy. Say hello to the bad guy. He want the bad guys to win. And and you got to understand something. When they smack Boosie for an example, Boosie is just an example. When you feel like when you acting like you bigger than life, you got to remember we black. We living in America. This is not our country.
Fact though.
They
Fact.
this is what they call modern day slavery. When you do dumb shit like that, and they get to knock you across your motherfucking head.
One
But
time.
guess what? We doing it to ourselves. But don't get me wrong. Bootsy got to travel like that, but he could have traveled smarter. He been shot. I'm pretty sure he suffered from PTSD from being shot. I'm pretty sure he feared for his life and all them isms, all of them. So I understand. I just don't understand why he not paying nobody to get all that fucking money you got, all that property you building. You can't pay for somebody to get their gun license and ride in a car with you.
He had security with a gun license, I think, in there, but they found another gun
Yeah, but what the fuck?
outside the
You
bag.
what's up? Everything don't need to be on Instagram.
Hmm.
Everything don't need to be on Instagram, Boosie.
Fact though.
God damn, they don't need to know what you driving. They don't need to know where you at every fucking time, Boosie. God damn.
Oh man, ain't that the realest? We
Big
moving.
stepper, you fucked up, baby. You fucked up, baby. And you know what? You my man, 100 grand. Shout outs to Boosie Boo.
Fact though, fact though. Hey, hit that
Shout
like
outs to Boosie
notification and
Boo.
subscribe. We got a lot to cover, so we're gonna move on. John Morant releases a statement after getting hit with a 25-game suspension. All right, from the NBA. The NBA world has been awaiting to see what punishment will be meted out to John Morant after his second gun-related incident on social media. The Memphis Grizzlies would have been worried about Morant getting suspended for half of a season, but it was revealed on Friday there would be a 25-game suspension. In the aftermath, Adrian Wojnarowski shared a statement from Ja himself. Ja writes, I have had time to reflect and I realize how much hurt I've caused. I want to apologize to the NBA, the Grizzlies, my teammates in the city of Memphis, to Adam Silver, Zach Kleeman, and Robert Pira, who gave me the opportunity to be a professional athlete and have supported me. I'm sorry for the harm I've done. To the kids who look up to me, I'm sorry for failing you as a role model. I promise I'm going to be a better representation of our brands. And to all my fans, I'm going to make it up to you. I promise. He also states, I'm spending this offseason and my suspension continue to work on my mental health and decision making. I'm also going to be training so that I'm ready to go when I can come back on the court. I know my teammates are going to hold it down, and I'm so sorry I won't be out there with you at the beginning of the season. I hope you will give me the
And you
hold on. I hope you will give me the chance to prove to you over time I am a better man than what I've been showing you.
and you know what? He's a lucky man. He lucky they ain't Gilbert Arenas his ass.
Hmm.
You see what they did to Gilbert Arenas? Gilbert Arenas was at his pinnacle. He was hot, dropping 30 balls, 40 balls. He was hot. Got into a little altercation, brought the guns, done. No chill Gil, done. They lucky they ain't no chill Gil his ass. He's a lucky. You know what? You know what he need to do?
What do you
He
need to
need
do?
to donate to all the kids that was shot.
Amen.
That was shot by innocently.
Yeah.
He need to donate since you want to promote guns and have guns and shit. John Morant, I challenge you to donate to all the kids that was shot innocently, innocent bystanders. Donate to that cause. Start a program for the innocent bystander children and donate to them.
Mm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That will be a way to get it back, Josh. So you know what I'm saying. We're gonna keep y'all updated.
That's the way. That's a way for you to get back in the good graces of the community and show them that you're not promoting gun violence and you a role model, bro. You know you're gonna have people instead of playing ball, they're gonna want to tote guns, nigga. Excuse my French, brother.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, it's the Why Not Take
What?
No show,
Hey,
man.
hey, Ja. When the air pistols coming out, Ja?
Yo, he just dropped some joints. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out.
Yeah, what they call air pistol threes?
Oh, you wild boy. You wild, man. Hey, yo, shout out that boy. Why not, man? Make sure y'all hitting that like notification, subscribe. Hit,
Why not?
yeah, hit
Catch
that
a
comment
speed bump
section.
across your motherfucking head. You don't get it right the first time.
Oh man, speaking about speed bumps, taking it to sports because we got two more sports stories. Antonio Brown delivers unhinged interview day before getting kicked out of the Arena Football League. Antonio Brown and the Albany Empire are no longer a part of the NAL, which is the National Arena League, after the league decided to banish AB and his team for failure to pay their league mandated and overdue assessments. The NAL's decision came just a day after Brown delivered an unhinged interview with the reporters uh, about the Empire and his role with the team. He stated, I want to share the people in the media who write negative about Antonio Brown and who lose sight of what the truth is here in Albany. I didn't come here to make money. I came here to represent something I grew up in as a little kid and give back to the community that shaped me to who I am today. Don't let people in the minutia distract us. This is the last year in the NAL. Next year we're going to the AFL. Not a lot of owners around here have this type of money to even be in this league. Let's get that clear. A lot of naysayers around here. I've been seeing a lot of players chit chat about me. You think I care about the NAL players say about me? I'm giving these guys jobs. I'm giving people careers. I'm giving people the opportunity to live out their dreams. Brown added, let's not lose sight of why I'm here. I came back here in a community I grew up in to give the people here who grew up like me and the players who grew up like me, my dad, a better opportunity to live out their dreams. I'm a lobbyist, he concluded in his rant. I'm the guy who takes a mission and make the dreams fulfilled come true. I don't want people to lose sight about who I am or what I'm doing and my purpose. As an owner, what's important, winning sponsorships and tickets, not regular players that are 30 years old just trying to be regular in life, playing spring ball. No, I'm looking for the players that really go to the next level in their lives. That's why I'm trying to help players fulfill their dreams. So when people talk about me, let's be clear with my purpose and what I'm here to stand for. A day later, they say, get out the league. We don't need you. You ain't been paying your bills. Why not?
Well, I tell you what. I tell you what. You know that boy got a lot of bills. He got a lot of bills. He got a lot of property. He everywhere. He's known for not that ain't nothing new.
Yeah.
What they thought this was gonna be. That ain't nothing new. AP is everywhere.
Yeah, man. Nah, he is, man. But, like, that's crazy how he, like, signed up a whole team and just ran off. He was talking all that shit in the interview, man.
Cause maybe it wasn't maybe it wasn't lucrative. Maybe he moved too fast on it. Maybe that's what happened.
Nah, I think so. I think so. That's an interesting point, yo. You know what I'm saying? AB, he one of the wildest ones, one of the realest ones, but definitely one of the most wild ones. Hey, man, make sure y'all hitting that like notification. I see y'all tapped in. I appreciate y'all on this Friday. We lit. This is afternoon. It's the Why Not Take Notes show. Hey, man, something serious in sports we got to talk about. Conor McGregor accused of sexually assaulting a woman at the NBA Finals. UFC star Conor McGregor has been accused of sexually assaulting a woman during the NBA Finals game last week in Miami, according to legal letters obtained Thursday by ESPN. The woman said McGregor violently forced himself on her inside of a VIP men's bathroom at Casilla Center. According to a letter sent to McGregor and his team, she said that McGregor aggressively kissed her before also attempting to force her into multiple sexual acts. Asked Thursday by
I
Asked Thursday by ESPN about McGregor's allegations, a spokesperson for the Miami Police Department said its Special Victims Unit is investigating a report filed Sunday and no additional information will be released at this time. The incident allegedly occurred during the NBA Finals of Game 4 on Friday. The woman has accused the Miami Heat and NBA security of aiding McGregor in the attack by separating her from her friend and forcing her into the bathroom. McGregor, 34, denied the allegations through his attorney, Barbara Lanes. McGregor will not be intimidated, Lanes wrote in a statement to ESPN. Attorney Ariel Mitchell, who is representing the woman, wrote in a letter to McGregor that the woman immediately contacted law enforcement and a law firm after the alleged attack. The letter warned of possible litigation and called for McGregor to preserve all potential evidence. Mitchell also sent letters to the Heat and the NBA. UFC issued a statement Thursday saying it was aware of the allegations against McGregor, adding that it will continue to gather additional details regarding the incident. UFC will allow the legal process to play out before making any additional statements. McGregor was at the game as a guest of the NBA in the Heat, who were playing the Denver Nuggets in the finals. During the halftime of that, McGregor took part in a skit to promote recovery spray, in which he punched the Heat mascot Bernie twice, which sent the mascot, to the emergency room to receive pain medication. All
I
right.
tell you like this. I
Mm-hmm.
tell you like this. If he dragged her in the bathroom.
He didn't. Hold on. I'm showing people footage right now. They like.
Hold
We
on.
found
Hold
Sprizzy
on.
All right, go
through
This
a
is the
Google
thing.
search, pretty much. I was looking for a way
Any
to
woman
market.
know if you being forced into a bathroom by a man, you ain't screaming and yelling help. So you just walked in there. You wasn't screaming and yelling help. You wasn't screaming and yelling help.
Nah, man. I'm looking at the video right now. Like it's just like you meet a Trisha at the club and you hold her hand and bring it to the back. That's what he
Yeah, but
did.
did she go willing? Did she
Yeah.
walk willingly, or did he drag her?
Nah, she was going willingly. He was like, you know how you
So, like I said,
you got a
like I
venue and
said,
yeah.
see these rich men got to understand. Don't get megged. Don't get stallioned. These women are out to stallion you. They out to style you. They out to finesse you. We got to be smarter. You know you got the bag. Just because you a celebrity, okay, they want to be with a celebrity, but at the same time, you got to understand something. They got a whole plan for your ass, bro. You can have any woman in the world. Yo, these rich dudes don't got to take pussy. Excuse my French. Excuse my repertoire. Again, they do not have to take this shit. A lot of times they be running into these women be excited to see them, and you know what? Things get a little wacky, and they be like, listen, after we did what we did, I need 100,000. Oh, I'm telling them you raped me. Oh, I'm telling them you did that. I'm not saying that it's right that he grabbed her hand and brought her in the bathroom, but you walked in there. Was you screaming and yelling, stop, help?
No.
If he, well, that's the type of stuff that you need to be doing when you bring up allegations like this. That's the stuff that gets you the bag for real. Are you screaming, yell, help, stop? Are you pulling away? No. Are you walking in the bathroom with him? See, this clout chasing has to stop. It's starting to become a norm, and it's starting to become crazy. This is not the way you want to get money. This is not the way. How many people it gotta happen to? All these men, they be celebrities, bro, and they be wanting these people be regular, and they be wanting to go with these people, but then they got a plan for them after. Oh, you can get money out of him.
Yeah.
You could tell him you did this. You could tell him he did that. But you willingly walked in there with him. You wasn't pulling your hand away. You wasn't saying stop. You wasn't saying help me. None of that stuff. So all these this is the stuff that's really killing me. See, what about the people that really go through this type of shit? That really get raped? That really get taken advantage of? What about them? This is a slap in the face to people who really going through things and they can't tell nobody that this happened to them, and it messed their life up completely. Y'all are messing it up just for some fucking money. Go work. Go. Who raised you? TK Kirkland. Who raised you? This shit is starting to become a little ridiculous. And if nobody don't speak about it, your boy CTY not going to speak about it. Who raised you? TK Kirkland, quote unquote. God damn, it ain't that much money in the world. It's just green paper with Dad Masons on it. Pardon my French.
Yo, one interesting point I want to bring up too. Like immediately after, like literally minutes after it allegedly happened, she was on the phone with law enforcement and the attorney on three-way. Like, damn, if that's not a setup, how do you get allegedly sexually assaulted? You got the law firm number on speed dial.
And this is what I'm trying to tell you. You got to understand something, bro. These big events like this, it's women that's savages, that's snakes, that's scorpions, that's warp holes. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Amelia Earhart. You feel what I'm saying? They go to these events for stuff like that to find a money bag they can slurp and take it. Listen, nowadays men are being taken advantage of. Let me tell you something. This starting to become a little ridiculous because I'm gonna tell you, it's just like this. It's equivalent to a lady, a woman having a kid by a man, right? Mm-hmm. Have the kid, marry him, don't really like him, only did it because he got a bag. Once they had the kid, they act different. Mm-hmm. Now they want a divorce. Now they take your kid from you. They take half of your money, and then they leave you in debt. And now you got all the stuff that you work hard for. You got to go back and get it again. Now you in the cipher again, trying to find real love again. Let me tell you something. Men are the victim nowadays. Yeah, you got some women that get taken advantage of, but guess what? These women are different. They warp hoes now. Amelia Earhart.
Why not in the building? You already know it's the Why Not Take Notes show. We moving along, yo. We done with the sports. We gonna keep you posted on that Conor McGregor update. But I played the video. I gave you all the latest updates that I do. Make sure y'all hit my comment section. Hit that like button and subscribe. Moving on. Suki Hana released a statement on YK Osiris incident. Says she accepts his apology, and I'm gonna read it for y'all. Hold on one moment.
Before you read that, I just want to say I appreciate you, Queen, for not slam dancing another black man, knowing that he really ain't mean no type of sexual, deviant monster ways, and he ain't mean it that way. You know, maybe you and him had a fling or something, and you know, being young, he thought that it was like that, but you know. Next time, Queen, stop him in his tracks right there, and don't try to put it on social media like you hurt and you don't do him like that, Queen. And I appreciate you fixing this and not taking it to the next step and Megan Thee Stallion and that young man. I appreciate you, Queen.
Facto. But let me read the statement before I add a little more context to it. I want to first say thank you to everyone who has reached out. Your thoughtfulness and has not gone unnoticed. I would like to address the event that took place on Saturday as well, the aftermath surrounding such. First, I want to acknowledge that YK Osiris has apologized to me both privately and publicly, and I have chosen to accept his apology. God always forgives me, and I can always forgive others. My accepting his apology is not my excusing or lessening the severity of his actions. This is destiny choosing to give grace to Osiris. He is young. It is my prayer that this experience will cause him and others to be more mindful and respect the personal boundaries of others. I am a human, a woman, a mother, and daughter before I am an entertainer. No matter what my lyrics express, I still have boundaries and a right to have them. Again, I have accepted his apology and I'm working towards getting back to my life. I'm giving YK the grace and forgiveness that I wanted to be given to me as I was discovering and defining myself on this very public and sometimes unforgiving entertainment platform. Thank you again. I deeply appreciate your support. She then went on to write, I am a pro-black woman. I am not into tearing black men down. This is something I'm choosing to forgive him for. I love and accept his apology. I would like to move on from this. Hey, man, you know, I'm going to shout out
I
Suki Hana.
respect
I'm going to shout out
and
Suki
look,
Hana. Hold on.
nothing but respect to her.
Yeah, I'm going to
Nothing
shout out
but
her.
respect to her. I appreciate the way she handled it. The first time, the way she was handling it, I didn't like it. But, bro, the way she just addressed it just now, I got nothing but respect for her. Nothing but respect. Shout out to Sukiana.
Yeah, shout out Suki with the good Uki. You hear me? Hey man, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm with that, you know what I'm saying? And fellas, let's just move a little smarter because you see how it goes, yo. You see how it goes, fellas. So we gotta move forward, man. Oh man, so much drama, man. We gotta cover today. Your boy Gucci Mane decided to send shots at Gunna and Whack 100. So he said, I want M's up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 100. Go. I ain't arguing on no internet. I'm not Whack 100. No. Then he said, old niggas in my business had to tell them tuck their nose. You whack niggas get with this. I'm 100 for sure. All right. So oh, that's Gunna talking. So anyway, oh okay. So Gunna and Whack both dissed. I mean Gunna and Gucci Man both dissed Whack 100. I don't know where it's coming. Oh, I know why Gunna dissed Whack. I don't know why
Looking
Gucci
good,
Man.
man.
You said what? Yo.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying Gucci Man and Gunna dissed Whack 100 recently. Gunna did it because Whack 100 been talking shit about him on Clubhouse. I don't know why. And you know, Gunna just dropped a new album. I don't know why Gucci Man dissed Whack 100. I have to get y'all more details on that. But I was just reading the lyrics to the song where he dissed Whack 100 and he said his name
Think I
verbatims.
missed you.
You heard me?
Bro, when it comes down to them hood politics in LA, I ain't gonna really touch on too much on that because
Mm,
we got to go to LA soon, and I don't want no boy. I don't want them running down on us, and we ain't got. So what I'm gonna say, I'm gonna leave it like this. You boys go ahead and y'all better leave Gucci alone. Y'all better leave Gucci alone.
yeah, man. I can't call her right now. Gucci the one sending the smoke, but I don't know. I'm gonna get y'all more details. Y'all tune in if y'all know anything. Hit that comment section. Y'all update me for once. Let me know something. But yeah, y'all give me the vibes, man. We moving along, cause more so we want to talk about Gunna applying pressure to niggas who called him a rat. He wrote in his song Rodeo DR. I know some niggas locked up in the dungeon. They still feel me like a fabric. I know y'all heard I've been pulling up on pressing niggas who claiming I ratted. Alright, so he's saying he pulling up on dudes who claim he ratted. You know what I'm saying? I did see a clip of niggas cranking that Guns and Butter song, Bread and Butter song.
Look, I ain't gonna lie. He got some shit out, but man, listen, man, listen.
Hold on.
Once you address YSL as a gang and not a record label, I
Nah,
gotta leave you alone, bro. I gotta leave you alone because
you hot.
you ain't had no charges against you, bro.
You hot.
You ain't even have to do that, bro. You could have sat your ass there. They would have let you go, promised to appear, or whatever the case may be. Time served. You probably would have did 18 months. Got 3 years probation. You feel me? A big ass fine, and you would have been on your way. They ain't have nothing against you. You could have helped your fellow man out by not saying shit.
Yeah,
Period.
he hot. He real hot. But moving on. No, like, to add to that, so YSL member YSL Mondo had a message for Gunner. He said, "I heard your album, little buddy, and like I always said, we can't take the fact that you make good music away from you. But baby boy, you still folded on your mans. I can't take you serious. Definitely can't take you serious rapping about street shit. LOL. Might as well go to gospel, my boy. You done in the streets." So that's coming from YSL Mondo giving his response to Gunna, you know, dropping his new album, saying he pressing people who ratted. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Mondo got pressed out. All right, so that's where we at with
At the
that.
end of the day, he make good music, and Thug still got to get paid. So shit.
Yeah, he say
Listen,
he say he bring the
listen. If y'all got love for Thug, y'all would buy Gunna music so Thug could get paid. Okay, he in a serious situation. Any increments that's coming his way, he needs. So support Gunna so Thug could get his money. How about that? You're not supporting Gunna, you supporting Thug. Buy the album, help Thug out.
facto. We at the final story of the evening on this Friday. You know what I'm saying? It was a gloomy Friday, and the vibe's been gloomy. And to make more matters even more gloomy, it has been reported that Casanova 2 times had got his face slashed in prison after renouncing his Gorilla Stone gang ties. Casanova was reportedly the victim of jail violence, receiving a vicious slash to his face in an altercation with another inmate. This incident comes days after the former gang member renounced his association with the untouchable Gorilla Stone Nation section of the Blood Gang. Court
Well, you know
document.
what?
Hold on. Court documents report Casanova, whose real name is Caswell Sr., was physically assaulted with the weapon believed to be some sort of blade across the face by another inmate named Ulysses Lugo. After getting slashed, he chased Lugo, jumped on top of him, cut inmate Lugo's face several times. So they're saying Casanova sliced him back. Report says Casanova didn't act alone. Others hopped into the altercation and joined the violent melee. A correction officer said inmate Lugo, you couldn't see his face because it was saturated in blood, and his whole uniform was saturated in blood. Inmate Senior was sitting there in blood and was just coming out of his face. A spokesperson for Essex County, New Jersey, where your boy is from, this minor incident, he says, this minor incident and whether weapons were employed is under investigation. Casanova is facing a minimum sentence of 15 years with the potential of a maximum of 60 following his alleged involvement with the notorious Gorilla Stone Gang. All right.
Well, you know what? Let me tell you something. That ain't the end of that, cause bro, he lucky they ain't stab him up. He could be on the humble. Listen, let me tell you, it get real bad out. It can get real ugly. So what he need to do right now, if he denouncing the gang, he might as well. You know what? You might as well listen. He in that gang unit. So
So
he might as well find his way. You know, if you want to live, you want to listen, man.
are you telling him to go PC? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm not telling him to go PC. I'm telling him to go Muslim.
Oh,
I
oh
ain't
my
telling him.
God.
I ain't telling him. I ain't telling him to go PC. I'm telling him to go Muslim. I'm telling him to go Muslim. You want you and you know what? And you better and you know what? You better commit all the way. Commit all the way. Them brothers gonna hold you down. They ain't gonna be able to get to you like that. Bro. You gotta go all the way, bro. May may Allah bless you.
Oh man, why not is on one today. Yeah, I mean, shit is real for him. I will say that it's very real. I
Hey,
see.
that's his only hope. You once you denounce a gang, they'll send any gang to come hit you. You food. Yeah, you a gorilla, but a gorilla by itself can also die. He by himself now. So
Hmm.
now what he need some loyal brothers. He need to become a Muslim.
Mm.
That's what he needs. That's what he needs. He needs strength. That's what he needs, and that's the only thing that's gonna strengthen his mind, body, and soul. And then he'll be able to get more in touch with God, and at the same time he get to come home and see his kids after he do his time. That's the best bet. That's the best information I'll give you. If it was me, that's what I would do. Fuck PC. I'm a Muslim.
Hey man, yo, oh my God, why not? Just really gave a really good show today. A lot of people tuned in today on this Friday. You know how the motion's coming. We only moving in progression, like I told y'all. Big changes coming soon. Improvements to the show coming soon. New content coming soon. All the vibes. Hit that like notification and subscribe button. Hit that like, noti, and subscribe. Fest the gang up and comment and give me the vibes because I know for sure why not gave the vibes today. Ain't that right, boy?
Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm about to. Pretty soon, y'all gonna see your boy CT White Not live, baby. I'm coming in the flesh. Y'all gonna see it. It's coming. It's coming, and I'm handing speed bumps and knots across their motherfucking head if they don't get it right the first time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Gleek, 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 gleek. Hey, man, it's the Why Not Take Notes show, man. Once again, we just gave y'all another wild, crazy episode, man. Yo, there was so much to cover today. We did it real quick, too, but there's a lot to cover. This YNW Melly case got a lot going on, but we want to get all the details and facts so before we come back. So next week, before his next date on Tuesday, I'm hearing a mistrial might happen. So we're going to get some facts and some sources for you guys on a lot of testimony going on in the trial because I seen y'all were tuned into that last episode, and y'all make sure y'all go check it out. Ironically enough, I had did a poll, and I had asked y'all, since we're speaking about Casanova, I asked y'all if you could free one of these four New York rappers, who would it be? And y'all had, out of 872 votes, 52% of those votes were for Casanova two times. So that was very interesting, but at least 800, well, 400 people plus thought Casanova should be free. So, you know what I'm saying? Or would free Casanova if they could. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Hold your head, Cass. That's all I can say. Stay prayed up. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah, make your next move your best move because it's very real in the field, yo. But I dropped a new poll for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go and vote. They already got 400 votes in 7 hours, so we moving the way we moving. We getting that motion, baby. You know how we do, baby. It's the one and only notes. Oh yeah, make sure y'all get them T-shirts. Hey, why not? Any shout outs before we leave, yo?
Yeah, shout outs to the down and out, shout outs to the homeless, shout outs to the people who think they ain't got nothing and there's nothing left in this world. Don't take yourself out. Live, live, live. Is a better world out there for you. If it ain't good where you at, stack up some money and move somewhere where you ain't at. All right? So shout outs to the people who down and out. Shout outs to the people with no motion. Get you some motion. If your legs ain't working, you got two arms. Make them move your legs forward. Pass go and collect that 200.
Facto, facto. Get them t-shirts. You already see the t-shirts. Support the gang. Yo, you already know the vibes, man.
Hit
So
that cash app. Hit that cash app. Why not?
why not? Like I said, it's the Why Not Take No show featuring your boy Why Not and the one and only Notes being myself. When shit hit the fan, we'll be back for more. But for now, we out. Gleek, 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 gleek.